Yeah, today we will see I just want to give a recap yesterday, like what we have discussed. You can also see the notes. Um, I was added. I was added in the document, like what we discussed yesterday. This is tab day 4, day 5. Yeah, yesterday we have seen like what is like a relationships in Salesforce. Like we have seen there are different relationships in Salesforce. They are lookup relationship, master detail relationship, menu to many relationship, self relationship, external relationship, and hierarchy relationship. And we have covered the lookup relationship yesterday. Like what is like lookup relationship is loosely coupled relationship. So which means like when the parent is deleted, child won't be deleted. So child can be created independently without having any parent dependency, and which is a one-to-many relationship, which means one parent can have the multiple child records. And we have seen one example, account and contact. Accounts are hospital and contacts are doctors. We have seen one example like for the Apollo Hospital. Apollo Hospital can have the different like multiple doctors are working under Apollo Hospital. These are the different doctors. Like when they close the Apollo Hospital, if in case like if Apollo Hospital is closed, right? These doctors can join to the different like hospital. There is no dependency between. There is no dependency to the parent here in this relationship. And also we have seen the special relation between the account and contact. Like as per the Salesforce account and contact, they show like they mention it is a lookup relationship only, but in the back end it will act as a menu to many. I mean, sorry, one to master detail. Sorry, not menu to many, master detail. Which means when you delete the account, parent is when you delete the account, contact will also get deleted. Uh, that rule is also applicable for the account and opportunity relationship as well. That deletion we call it as a cascade delete. Okay. Yeah, cascade delete. And also we have seen the different options when you create the lookup field. There are two options are like clear the value if the lookup field is if the lookup record is deleted, and prevent deletion if the lookup record is deleted, which means when you delete the um, parent record, in the child record lookup field will becomes blank when you select the first option. By default the first option will be selected. The second option is if you select the second option, parent cannot be deleted if any child records are existed. Yes. And we also have seen the account case relationship, standard relationship. um, Account cannot be deleted like if any cases are existing cases are present. Okay. And we have seen this special case as well, cascade delete. Okay, next, yeah, these are the standard lookup examples in Salesforce: account name on contact, account name on opportunity, case lookup account, case lookup asset. These are the user lookup on records, not only account, look all the records. Owner field created by ID, last modified. That is also a lookup. And limitations also we have seen. We can only create 40 lookup fields per object. And At this point, like child does not inherit security from parent. This I will cover in the security classes. If I talk, it will be confused now. If I talk about the security, like I will discuss this point very briefly, like when we discuss the security models and security layers in Salesforce. And the roll-up summary fields are not available in lookup. We will see today like what is roll-up summary. fields and all, like what is the use of the roll of summary fields, like what we can do and all we will see today. And also we have seen like polymorphic lookup relationship in Salesforce, which is possible in the lookup relationship only. For the standard lookup, we will select only single type of single data type parent. But in polymorphic lookup, we can select multiple object types. So in the task object, we will see task and event object. We will see um, who ID and what ID are API names basically. Who ID means assigned to, what ID means related to. Labels, they are the labels. So basically in the fields, if I go to any, yeah, if I go to the task object, yeah, object manager, I'm going to the task. So sorry, that is not assigned to who ID. Who ID means name actually. Who ID is name, not assigned to name. Let me see. Let me open any task record. Yeah, this is the task we created. Okay. Name. Who ID? Name ID. Okay. What ID? Okay. Okay. We will discuss about what ID and who ID later. Um, yeah, my point is like polymorphic lookup can select the multiple data types as a parent, which means like you can select the who ID. You can select who ID means like when you uh, give the name, you can select the uh, lead or account contact. So here I can select both. This is contacts basically, and also same way you can also select the leads. Here SNE2 also same. Um, I can select user or queues, and also groups also I think we can select. Not groups, users and users means people, and also queues you can select. These are two different data types. Means which means two parents. The same way for related to also you can select many accounts, cases, which is like bit different than the traditional lookup relationship. Yeah, that is about the polymorphic lookup relationship. Self lookup relationship we will see. Yeah, self lookup relationship we will see once many to many is done, and hierarchical also we will see. Now today we will see lookup filters. Lookup filters. Yeah. So basically, I will tell you. For example, here, yeah, let me remove one filter. So where you can select the lookup filters. So just we'll see like what is the importance of the lookup filters, like what is the use. where we can use and all. First we will see the general example, then we'll come to this part. Save. Okay, yeah. So here so on the contacts, in the contacts I'm assigning this contact to some particular accounts, right? So here I can assign the account. What is this? Okay, lookup contact. Okay, I will use call record for the example. So call is also one of the child record for the account, right? So we already created a lookup field on the call object. Yeah. So when I create a call or when I open any call record, okay, just a minute. I will add that call into the tab. Why the call is not coming? Okay, why the tab is not coming, by the way? This is different object. Reports, deployment, custom object. Hmm, just a minute, I'm just doing some setup. Okay, I don't want to waste more time. I will go with the contacts only. Okay, so here we have a requirement. um, when we select the account, something issue account using scope lookup contact or account where last view date. I need to debug this here. I'm just trying to debug this. What is happening? So basically, we are selecting the account name. So I'm getting duplicate rules. Actually, I was created a one lookup filter before our class. I feel like that is causing the issue. I do not find anything in the logs also. This is the field, and I don't see any lookup filters. There is no filter, by the way. Let me go to any account or any other. You must need to refresh it. First, you would give you some details. We are reporting this to your record. Okay. Services. Okay. Let me log out this first. Log out. Log out and log in. I'm doing. Yeah. Now we are not getting. So the requirement is. So here, when you are actually, I'm trying to assign this contact to some account, right? So we are just making some relation between contact to account. So here we are getting options to select the different accounts. Okay, it's like a search bar. I mean, we can search the accounts based on the like names. Okay, you can able to search the account names here. So in the real time, you will see the different like multiple accounts, right? The real project. You can able to search the you know um, I mean account by the name, and also you can also put the default like some filters. Okay, for example here, for example this contact is belongs to you know some country called. Let me do like that. So here the contact is. So if you want like that, for example, if the contact is belongs to India, you can able to select only India accounts. So by default, you will get all the accounts, right? So here you can put the filter like that. Only Indian accounts only will be displayed. That can be done by using the lookup filters. Okay. So here we will see one example. And also, if you want to select only active accounts. Active accounts in the sense, if I go to any account, let me go to any account. So here we see the accounts. Yeah. So here there is a field called active. It's a standard one. If it is S means this account is active. Okay, you can utilize. You can map to any contact. If it is no means this is not active. Okay, so you cannot assign it to any. contact. The same way, if I go to any like every record have the active field, right? So based on this, I want to assign the like accounts to the contacts. That is also that is also one of the requirement we got from the business, right? So the for example, in real project, they ask you to implement a functionality only active accounts only can able to assign it to the contacts. So accounts which are inactive, you cannot able to assign it to any contact. Okay, here this account is right now. This account is what is this account? Here the account is some test account. I can say this account is not an active account. I guess this account is not active. Like it's not active in the sense we haven't selected anything, either active or inactive. But I but in my in contact I can able to select that. I can able to select any account. We are not checking anything. But since this account is not active, I cannot see this account here. I cannot see this account to select. Okay, that is what we need to implement now. I'm just going to the contact filters. Where you're selecting here, we're selecting on the contact object on the account name. So go to the contact object, the object manager, or else you can directly click on this edit object. It will redirect you to the object manager. You can save some clicks. Go to the fields and relationship. Here, what is the field? Lookup field is account name. Go to the account name. So here you can put some filter. So you can use this one filter rules. Okay, edit. Show filter settings. What is my condition? Account name. I mean account. Okay, you will get the account when you select the account name now you will get the fields from the account. These are the fields from the accounts. Okay, so this everything will come, like every field will come in the filter criteria to use. So here I'm using the active. So based on this field only we have to decide whether this account is active or not. So what you can do is just go to operators. Here we have the equals, not equals, contains, does not contain, starts with, right? So here I want to, my condition is active, like account should be active only. I mean, what is the value here? The values are yes or no. So if account is active, then only um, can be that account can be display as the display in the search options. Okay, so what operator you have to select? You have to select equals. Okay, now this is the message you can put. Value does not exist, does not match filter criteria, or else the selected account is inactive, is not active, not active. Okay, and just enable this filter, saving it. Okay, now we will see. Let's refresh the page. We'll see how many accounts are coming now once you activate the filter. See, I can see only one account. Okay, we'll see this account is active or not. Jenny Point. This account is Jenny Point. Yeah, Jenny Point. Mm, here you see Jenny Point is active. Okay, that's why this account is coming under this search, lookup search. So here you will see, like by default you will see the recent accounts. Recent accounts means like what are the accounts you have seen recently. So there are so many accounts in our application, but we have seen these three accounts only recently. You see, recently viewed. So that filter will work on this recent. As a default, it will work on the recently viewed accounts. So we have seen these three recent accounts. So out of three, only one account is active. That is Genie Point. The other two accounts are not active. That's why the other two active non-accounts are not coming in the search. Only one account is coming. So if I open any other account, because yeah, as I said, like by default um, it will the filter criteria will look on the recently viewed accounts. If I open any account, all accounts, let's open any account, University of Arizona. If I open this, let's see whether it is active or not. It's active. Okay, now refresh the page. Let's see first recently viewed. So now the recently views are 4. Okay, if I open, if I'm trying to change the account, I can see 2. These two are the recently viewed accounts, and these two, and also they are active ones. Okay, that's why we can able to see these two accounts, and we can apply, like we can assign this contact to these accounts, active accounts. If I change this account status to active status to yes, this account will also come. Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, you see test account is also coming. This is about the lookup filter. Okay, I will give some scenarios to practice this lookup filters, like once the class is completed. Okay, for your practice. Yeah, I hope we cover everything from the lookup relationship. You guys can have a look on the recordings so that we will have more idea. Uh, Let me know if you have any questions, so that we can, if you don't have any questions, we can move to the next topic, um, that is self relationship. Okay, yeah, master. Okay, we can start master as well. We will cover it, yeah, for sure. Like self relation is also one of the relationship from the lookup relationship. That's why I was thinking to cover that as well. It's a small one only. So master is yeah, yeah. Okay, basically when you see any s- in the name itself, you can able to understand, right? Self relationship. For example, right, till now we are thinking, like we are discussing about um, like what is relationship is, like we are discussing about like relationship is a the bonding between two records, the connection between the two records. So here the self relationship is, and we have uh, that is what we have seen, like what is the relation between the account and contact, account and opportunity and all. Now the self relationship in the name itself, you can able to understand, right? um, Self. Okay, so here the relationship is between, okay, that object only. If you talk about the account, we will relate to the same account only. The type is the same, and the campaign and campaign record. No other type will come, no other object will come. Okay, we will see like what is that. If you go to the any, you understand, like what is the the concept. So if you go to any account, I can see a we'll see, like we'll go to the object manager and we'll see the lookup fields in the account. Okay, it's taking time. If you go to account, go to fields and relationship. So here I have um, Many lookups. There are many lookups. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Let's go to campaign. Yeah, we will see the example in the campaign. So if you see this parent campaign, so we know like what is the campaign object, the importance, the use of the campaign object. So basically, like in the sales process, they usually put some like they spend some amount for the campaigns, right? For ad promotions, plexis, and some brand collaborations with the like some actors. They will, like put some amount for that campaign. That information will store in this campaign record. So, um, so here, as a like as a like lookup means like what one object is related to another object. So everywhere we have seen that pattern only, right? Let's say here, mm, so here this is account name. Account name on the contact object is a lookup field. So the data type is what? Account, which means uh, so we are relating, we are, associating this contact to the account. The same way, you can also see the other fields, maybe ownership also you will see. Yeah, here owner, contact owner. This is also lookup, but which is related to, I mean, which is, um, uh, the data type is user record, and the relation, like we are relating into the contact and user here. Here a contact and account, and here the same, the created by, who created that contact. This is also relating into the contact and user. Okay, so user is the parent for this. Okay, so here in this case, in the campaign object, you will see this is a lookup field only, but it is referring in the same object. Okay, it's referring to the same object, which means like the self relationship is, we are not referring to the different object, we are referring to the same object only. I mean, the relation will be into the same object. That is called self relationship. For example, you have a different campaigns. Let's say I'm just removing this. Okay, there is a very big campaign. I can say they just given the name, like for example, uh, like we what is our company name? Global GHS, right? Global GHS introduces one medicine, some device, maybe device to check some, maybe some blood test device or something. Example I can give. So they want to promote this device to the people, like in globally. So they want, what they do, like they put some budget for the campaign, right? So maybe some, like I can say $10,000, 10K USD globally. They want to, they have a budget, $10K for global campaign. Global campaign means not only for single country, like they will use this budget for all like different countries. So this is the parent campaign. Okay, parent campaign. It can be divided in the sense maybe $2K for India. India also they will create one campaign record. That campaign record details will be stored. And for USA also, they will put some amount, maybe 3K. Okay, this is also campaign record. The same way, like they will put some amount for 1K for UK. For UAE, they will use 3K. Dubai and Saudi, like that. These are the different campaign records, but the all campaign records are comes under one single campaign record. This single campaign record is a parent for all these childrens. So like we are referring to the same campaign object only. Okay, we are not referring to the different. So here parent and children both are campaign only. Okay, in previous example we have seen like parent and children both are the different objects. Account will be the parent and contacts are the children's. Okay, here both parent and children both are the same. Like we do not have the like parent-child relationship, I guess. We have it will be referring to the same object only. That is called just self relationship. Okay, so and also you will see um, there is a something called schema builder. There is something called schema builder where you will see the relationships actually, objects and field relationship. So in the setup, okay, in the setup, let me go from beginning. So in the setup, just type. My God. Yeah, in the setup, just type. Okay, why it is not going? Okay, leave it. In the setup, just type the schema builder. You will see the option. Yeah, you will under the objects and fields, you will see schema builder option. Just click on it, and you can, if you want to find the any object relationship, just put those objects. You will find the relation actually. For example, I want to see the relation between account and contact. Okay, so here you can see the schema builder, how account is contact. Um, I mean relationship is formed. This is lookup relationship from contact to account. What is this? This is a hierarchy relationship from account to account. Okay, if I select the campaign like which we discussed now, yeah, campaign if I select, mm, let's select, okay, where is it? Account opportunity. Here it is. In the below bottom, you can see the where they are, um, located. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So account and contactor lookup relationship only. Now we'll select campaign and we'll remove. Okay, let me remove everything. Clear all. We'll select campaign only. Where is it? Yeah. You see this lookup relationship only. But name it is not showing like a self relationship, but it is a lookup relationship. As I said, like self relationship is one of the type from the lookup relationship. As we have polymorphic relationship now, the same way like self relationship is also the same. Okay. Uh, that is about the self relationship. Now we will go to the like master detail relationship. So yeah. So what is master detail relationship? Okay. Master detail relationship. This is also same as you know one to many. This is also a one to many as lookup relationship. But here the relation between the two objects are strong actually. It's a strongly coupled relationship. Lookup is a loosely coupled relationship. Na master detail relationship is a strongly coupled, which means when you delete the parent, child also will be deleted. Okay, so we cannot and you cannot create a child record without parent. So here in the lookup, okay, so we know the relation between the account and contact is a lookup. If I'm trying to create a contact, some test contact 2, I can able to create the contact without account. Okay, but in master detail, you cannot able to create a child record without any parent record. Without parent record, you cannot able to create it. The parent record is mandatory. You have to select the parent record, then only you can able to create it. Okay, and here you will see the roll up summary also. Roll up summary I will yeah, discuss anyhow. Roll up summary is also available. And security is also dependent. I mean, child security is depends on parent. The same parent security rules will be applied to child. We'll talk this point later when we discuss about the securities. And the limit is you can only create two master detail fields in object. In lookup you can create 40, right? Here you can create only two. And the sixth point is um, what is the 6 point roll up summary we discussed? What we can have? Mm, 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 what else? Yeah, detail object should be, I mean, custom object only. Okay. When you create a master detail relationship, na, any um, like um, like for any two objects, one object should be the detail object should be the detail means child object actually. Master is parent, detail is child. Okay, the detail should be custom object only. Okay, but in Salesforce we have few like standard master details records. I mean relations are available, which are like opportunity and opportunity line item, order line item, quote line item. But when you create by your own right, custom master detail relationship can only work when detail should be, I mean, custom object. Let's see, let's see the real example. So how you can create a master detail relationship. Okay, so here let's say if I'm creating, I will create one field on the contact. Okay, you see I cannot find any master detail, that option. But when I go to any custom object, okay, I if I go to the call object and new, here I can see master detail relationship. You got the point, right? Here I consider call as a detail object, which means child object. So I want call to map to the some, parent, some maybe account I can say. I want to put the uh, call and I want to make the call and account relation as the master detail relationship. Here I can able to see the option master detail relationship option, but in the terms of in like in a contact object I cannot see that because contact is the standard one. Okay, right now we have already created one relationship now on the call object. I'm going to delete that one. So I'm just going to delete this field. When you delete this field, so if you delete any field from the object, you can see those deleted fields in this tab, deleted fields option. You will see that. So when you delete any field, that field API will becomes like this. So earlier it was account underscore underscore. It was like this, right? Earlier that field API was like this. When you delete now, it will become like this, so that people can understand. Okay, this is deleted field like that. You can undelete also. Yeah, it's like recycle bin. So it's the same way. It will store for 15 days. After 15 days, this field will be permanently deleted from the recycle bin, I can say. It's not a recycle bin. Yeah, it is not available on the recycle bin, but here you can able to see that deleted field section. Yeah. So now I will create one more, I mean, new field. That field, the relation should be the master detail. Okay. Next. Yeah, you cannot create. Yeah. Related to account. Save account. Relationship name is calls. So these are the sharing settings we will see later. Allow reparenting also we will see. Okay, now like we can also see the lookup filters in master detail. Also we will see the lookup filters. We have seen this lookup filters now just before this self relationship. Okay, I'm giving access to every profile. Okay, next, save. Sometimes like this only. Was not saved. Okay. Next. Sorry. Okay, save. You cannot create a new master relationship on existing custom object if a record already exists. You must first create a lookup relationship, fill with the data in all the fields, then change the okay. Okay, got it. So basically, we have. I was trying to change. I was earlier we had a relation lookup relationship. Now we are trying to create the master relationship. System is not allowing us. We have to do some steps basically. So you cannot create a new master detail relationship on the existing custom object if records are already exist. Uh-huh. Okay. You must first create lookup relationship and populate the lookup field with the data in all records. Then change the relationship type to master detail. Okay. So what it is saying is since we have the calls, right? We have already some call records. We cannot see here. Let me query. Right now I'm using some tool to query. This is a Salesforce inspector. I will give a demo like like once we are habituated with the fields and relationship like and all some admin like some basic admin steps. So that you can also start using this inspector in real time. Most of the cases you will this tool for checking any like I mean records data to delete and update and every some DML operations you can perform. So here we have a one call record in our org. Okay, so I'm going to delete this record basically. So here I can delete from this. It's an external tool. It's not a Salesforce official tool. It's an external tool. So we are using. It's an extension basically. So I'm deleting this record. Let's see if that works. So deleted. Let me try if I can able to create a master detail accounts. Next. Okay, let me put name. So if you want that name also should be in the lookup now. So what you can do is just remove it and paste it. You can find the API name which includes the or modification. Next, 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 save. Yes, actually I just want to show this scenario because this is like important interviews based question, scenario based question I can say. They will ask you like we have a list of for example let's say you have like thousands of like maybe 100 call records already like call records are already available on the call object, but you need to create a master detail relationship field. Like how you can achieve that? So what you need to do is yeah, I will show you. We will show you like once we have created this field now. Like we'll see like how we can create the call. If I go to the account, test account, I'm trying to create a call now. Okay, where is call? Yeah, calls. So here call name is okay, fine. This is just account call I can put. You observe this. So earlier account name was not required. Now it becomes required. Okay. So in master detail relationship, the lookup field should be required. You cannot save the record without the lookup field. For example, you have already in your case, maybe in your example, um, like why Salesforce not allows you is, let's say we have um, calls. Okay, maybe we can say I have um, I can have, maybe I can say like maybe I have just only 5 calls are exist. Okay, in my application. This is call 1, call 2, call 3, call 4, call 5. So when you create a master, yeah, records only, contact records. Sorry, not contact, call records. This is one record, this is two, I mean 3, 4, 5. Okay, when you we have already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 call records are available. When you create a new master detail relationship, okay, like what does that mean? Like you are making one field is required because master detail relationship lookup field should be required. But you have already 5 calls, 5 records are already existed without lookup field. Okay, here account name will can be a null. So account name we are creating now. We are making account name as a master detail relationship. I mean master detail um, look. I mean relation. So here account name should be filled. The same here also. Here also. So Salesforce won't allow you until you haven't provided any value to this field. Okay, Salesforce won't allow you to create a new master detail relationship field. That is the reason we got that error. Okay, we have one record, existing record. Okay, for that existing record, we have only one record. I'm trying to create a new. We just deleted the existing account name. I'm adjusting the lookup relationship account field, right? We deleted that field and we are trying to create a new field with a master data relationship, but Salesforce is not allowing us to create it because we have already one existing record. It's not about the one record or two record or three record or 100 records. So if you have an existing record, Salesforce want you create the new master data relationship. So what you need to do is, for that you have to, so here we have a 5. Okay, for 5 I need to fill the account name. So what you can do is first you will create the lookup relationship. So when you create the lookup relationship now, Salesforce won't ask you. Okay, for example, mm, okay, so when you create a lookup relationship, Salesforce is won't set this field as a required. Okay, you can leave it empty. So in the lookup we have seen this. Without account, contact contact can be created. Okay, the same call also can be created. So first you will create the lookup relationship and then you will fill the some empty data or some data on the account name. Then you will convert this lookup to master detail. You cannot directly create if you have already existing data. You cannot create the new master detail relationship field. First you will create the lookup field, then that lookup field will be changed to master detail field. Okay, let me try this, like how we can change the field. data type. So just click on edit. Let's see if I can able to change this. Yeah, here you will see the change field type. Let me change this to lookup. Okay. Now it is a lookup. Let's assume like we want to create a we want to um, like I'm you know um, repeating the steps again to avoid the confusion. So I want to we have a call record. Let me create a call record also. We have a call record now. Like what I will do is I will go to recycle bin. Okay, I will do new call record. Some just let me know if you get any confusion, if I made any confusion. So I just created one call record here. So I created call record. Okay, I created. We have a call record. Okay, and now I'm trying to create a master data relationship on the call object. No, I can able to see the fee. I mean data type. So I'm related to account, and the name is account name. AP name is account name. Next. I'm just repeating the steps, okay? I'm trying to create the master data relationship when you have the call records. So next, save. See, it is not allowing us to create a master data relationship. You cannot create a new master data relationship on existing custom object if records already exist. We have one record now, that's why. You must first create a lookup relationship, okay? Populate the lookup field with the data in all records, then change the relationship type to master detail. So what is saying is like here in my previous case, like what I did, I simply deleted the call record. So in production, you cannot delete the records. You should have the alternative. You cannot delete any record, right? You should have the alternative. Now that alternative is you cannot, I mean, you should create the lookup. Then you have to fill the data. Data means account name should be filled. Then only you can convert that lookup to the master detail. Let me do that now. Since I have one call record, I should not create that call record. So I have to go with the alternative, that is creating the lookup first. Okay, this is very important in terms of interview. Account, next. Okay, let me put name, account name. Okay, so I selected what I selected, lookup only, na? I think lookup only I selected. Yeah, lookup only I select. Account name, next, 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 save. So we can able to create the lookup even you have a data, even you have a call records. Now what we have to do is to convert this lookup to master detail. You have to go to the records. So here I have only one record now. I'll just refresh this. Call name. Okay, let's call. Is it not available on the layout? God. Let me add that field on the layout. Call layout. You guys are following, right? Okay. Yeah, it is already there because of some catch issue. Let me log out and log in. This is one of the drawback of Lightning. The changes won't reflect immediately. You have to log in or log out. I mean, log out and log in. Where is my call? Okay, let me. We have already queried, right? Yeah, what? Yeah, now I can see the account name, right? So here, as like we need to change it to master data now. So first create the lookup field and then open the records, fill the lookup field value. This value should be mandatory. Okay, just create it now. Like we have only one record. For that record, we already filled the field should not be null. Then change the. So you see this, it's not a mandatory now. Okay, you don't see any star, right? Asterisk. Now I will convert this convert this lookup to master detail. Yeah. So what you can do is just go to the field. Okay, edit. If you go to edit, you will find the option change field type. Field type, yeah, change to master detail relationship. And next, and save. You will see. Yeah, we are able to change it to master detail, right? Now let's see. Let's refresh this page. It's not reflected immediately, huh? Or else if I remove this account name, what is this? Let me log in, log out, leave. Sorry. They don't have the access. Oh my god, I have to give the profile level access. Will cover the security after relationships are done. I should have the access now. Go to system administrator. I'm the system administrator. Where is the object? Calls. Yeah, this is the field level. We should open field level object. Yeah, here. Oh, edit access only. Then why? Okay, let me create a call from account. No. And yeah, you will see the account name becomes required. Just put some test call. You see this account becomes required. So earlier it was not required when you when it is in the lookup relationship. Now it's become required. Okay, let's select this same account only, test accounts, save it. Yeah, if I open this, become you know, required, right? This is about the um, master detail relationship, but we also have to cover you know roll up summary. We will cover on Monday. We we crossed already 15 minutes. Is it okay now? I mean, able to understand, right?